guys, it's the Matrix here, and welcome back to another episode of Skyblock. Well, it's kind of the next season of Skyblock, even though the first season didn't really wrap up. But oh well, we're just going to call it the second season. So anyway, today we're playing Skyblock. We're restarting because apparently my old save got corrupted, and I was never able to go back to it, which is kind of a shame because we had a lot done on that episode. And, we're gonna do Skyblock. We know it ain't nothing different, but yeah, we're gonna beat the Ender Dragon. We're gonna beat, the Wither. And, I hope you guys enjoy this one. If you do, be sure to show some love. Hit the like button down below. Make it to 5 likes or something. That'd be greatly appreciated. If you're at all new to my channel, be sure to hit the subscribe button. Turn on notifications to become a part of the notification squad. So, if you don't know that this series is going to be... It's going to be a pre-record. So what that means is that since I'm going on to the holiday seasons of this year, because if you don't know, I mean, it gets real busy. Everybody's going to be buying a lot of stuff. So yeah, it's gonna be very heavy this year. So it's going to be very heavy, and it's gonna be quite a headache too. So yeah, we're gonna set this as a pre-record, so that way y'all are getting content out, and I'm going to do my business and such. Yeah, it's something that's a total shame. This one ain't gonna be live. Now could it become live at some point? Probably, but and I just lost that log. Oh, that's fine. All right, so let's make sure we can capture all this wood right here. So it's been a very... So if you guys haven't known, because of my absence, it's been a very, very busy time since I've been out. Oh, sweet, we got a sample right away. So I got a lot of plans for this series, and, ooh, okay, there's one right here. Okay, there's two. Yeah, we're not going to plant both. We're just going to save one, just in case. And, yeah. See what we can make out of this. Alright, so we only got 4 seeds. That's alright. Alright, so we're gonna go in, throw that there, and throw this down. There we go. So we're gonna try to be like better than Two Awesome Gamers, just to say. I like Two Awesome Gamers. I've always liked them. So yeah, let's not go over there, because the last thing I want is for the water to go into there. So let's break this down so that way I'm flush to this, and there we go. So we're gonna immediately upgrade to the stone. Give me my stone, darn it! So we'll do this, that. There we go. We'll put the wooden in there just as an emergency. And, well, let's just go and get started. So the first thing we want to do is get as much of this dirt as we possibly can. We're going to try to preserve the grass block if we could, but even if we don't, we'll be fine. Even if we don't preserve the grass block, we'll be okay. So we'll have methods of getting the grass block. So, because I know there's a lot of things you could do with grass, such as getting animals on there. But we'll be okay. We can be okay without it. Not that we absolutely desperately need grass, but we will need dirt. So we're gonna get about a good bit of this, and then we're gonna expand the platform. Okay, we're gonna do this here. We're gonna go. We're just gonna go one block around them. Okay, let's just get enough until the pickaxe breaks, and then we're just gonna get enough until the pickaxe breaks, and then we're gonna make another one. Do I have enough? Okay, yeah, I do. We'll make another pickaxe, and we'll start building around. Alright, so that breaks the pickaxe, so let's just go ahead and get this there. You know, let's just do a shovel and a pickaxe, might as well. Okay, there we go. Let's just go ahead and build around it. Anyway, if you guys, like I said before in the last stream, if you guys haven't seen, if you guys wondered what happened with me and while I was gone, check the video. Check the video that I've last uploaded saying we're done. The title saying we're done. Check the video out. You'll get an understanding of what happened. But let's just go ahead and throw that in there. But yeah, I mean, it ain't no like big deal or anything like that. I mean, it's I mean, they got their preferable taste. I mean, I got mine. I mean, we just wasn't seeing we ain't seeing eye to eye in the end of things. But I mean, it's no big deal. I mean, sure I was upset, but I mean, but it's whatever. It's whatever. I mean, what can you do? I mean, you can always move on from this issue. So, I mean, I won't cry. Okay. So now we break this. I think that sums up all the dirt. Yeah, that's it for the dirt. So now we just gotta rebuild the generator now. Oh, there, and okay, back to cobblestone business. There we go. We'll put all the dirt in here. We're gonna repurpose that. And we're gonna repurpose that, and we'll make it there. So yeah, if you guys want me to make any more of this pre-recorded series, I mean, because it seems more like an interactive kind of thing, let me know. Either hit the like button down below, or just simply tell me to continue on it. And yeah, and if you're at all new to my channel by any means, be sure to hit the subscribe button, turn on notifications to become a part of the notification squad. So yeah, I don't think it's gonna be bad. It's a formula I haven't used in quite a long time. I mean, because back then, before I got into frequent live streaming, I've always been like more of a record and upload kind of person. I mean, I always like the feeling of making videos, inspired by the Smith Plays and Sunday, and it was amazing. Then when I got to the live stream portion of it, since I moved over here, I got adapted to it much more because it saves me a lot of time. Because with live streaming, all you gotta do is game setup and then live stream. That's all you gotta do. But for video recording, you have to not only do the setup, you gotta record the video, then you gotta edit the video, you gotta do the thumbnail, then you gotta do the upload process, and then see if you got any feedback from it. It's a much bigger process than what live streaming is. So that's why I kind of appreciate live streaming. I didn't seem to care for it, but the problem with live streaming is that it doesn't have much replay value. Because it's really designed for recording purposes. So we'll just see what happens at that point and wonder what's going on. And I know what you're thinking, Tommy. Out of all the custom maps that you could have gone with, why do you always pick Skyblock? Well, to me, Skyblock was the foundation. To me, and I'm sure there are other maps, but to me, Skyblock is the foundation of custom mapping, and Skyblock's been around for over a decade, over 12 years, I would say, and it has never bored me out because you could do anything with this map. And a lot of people do a lot of speed runs with Skyblock, and there's also a time lapse with overworld inventions, and they were very beautiful. I mean, there was plenty of them on YouTube. You could look at plenty of time lapse on YouTube, and it has never ever disappointed me. To me, I always like the feel of having always having like a base hovering over a world. I always have that love, that feeling of doing something like that. I always love that, and I think this is one of these that would get me pumped in for it. So. And so yeah, I mean, I love it. I love it. I like Skyblock. I mean, I always will love Skyblock. I mean, but Skyblock is really the only reason why I play Minecraft in the first place. If it wasn't from that, I probably wouldn't even have that much interest in Skyblock, really. Or much interest in Minecraft if Skyblock didn't really exist. So this map and Two Awesome Gamers is the reason alone I even play Minecraft in the first place. I even heard of Minecraft because of those guys, and it's amazing. And matter of fact, fun fact, there was fun fact, I remember it was like 6 years ago, maybe, that two awesome gamers themselves actually replied on one of my videos. And I know it ain't a fan account because I literally checked on their bio. Those are the real guys. And it saddens me that they're not going to go back to making videos. But however, if they were to ever do so, they're always in my subscriptions tab, and I would love to see them do it again. And yeah, if you guys are watching this video, man, I mean, I just know I love you guys. I mean, it's amazing that you brought entertainment to us, and I hope whatever you guys are doing now is worth y'all's while. So yeah, thank you guys for that. Okay, so we'll just go ahead. What we're gonna do is just go ahead and widen out this by 2 section. All right, so let's go ahead and get 30 pieces made. And once we get to the portion of getting the cobble gen, because the unlimited cobble gen, well, not the unlimited, but the lava proof gen. Well, what I do is put hoppers underneath the cobblestone, and that quickly picks up the cobblestone, because it always picks up it instantly picks up something when it's a block above the hopper. So with them generating on top of it rapidly already, and with me breaking it, it's just going to immediately pick it up. So it makes it immediately lava proof. So it's a concept I came up with about, I want to say 8 years ago. Over 8 years ago. It was April 25th, 2015, when I made a YouTube debut. That was my first video, is revolutionizing the cobblestone system. Because before that, nobody ever had a hopper idea. At least not that I could pick up with anyway. Or maybe they did have hopper ideas, but they just never made a cobble gen for that. Lava. There we go. We got a stand-up cobblestone gen. We got a stand-up cobblestone gen, which is what I approve. Which is what I approve better because it has less of a chance of falling in my opinion. This is also an idea that also came off of Two Awesome Gamers. I mean, let's just say a lot of my stuff came from them. Yeah, I mean, I can never really thank them enough, really, because they were the godfathers of Minecraft, in my opinion. And, yeah, I mean, I will never let that go. So, yeah, wherever they're at, man, hope they're doing good. So, yeah, I mean, it's looking alright. I mean, it's looking alright. I'm thinking, maybe a farm system that way. I'd like to build towards land that direction, and then maybe like a storage system somewhere over here. I don't know. I mean, we'll just adapt to it as we go. So I'm gonna have to look at it. So if that glitch does work, I could be able to get like a lot of different railroads right there. It's gonna be great. So in my opinion. So, but we'll have to get slime balls to do that. So yeah, we'll make a massive farm by 64. Then we're gonna work our way towards getting jungle trees up. That's when we're gonna have a lot of wood coming in. So, okay. So our uploads for this will be, I don't know about when it's uploaded, because I don't know about when it uploads today or something, because today is Sunday. I don't know if I'm going to be uploading today, but however I do have zombies planned for every Sunday, Tuesday, and Friday. Well, actually, originally Friday, but however, with the holiday coming in, I think we're gonna do top 5s on Friday, but I don't know about this Friday. We'll just have to see how that goes. But that's the planning at this point. I'll have to update the schedule, but with this holiday coming. So, but yeah, I think we'll do like top 5 zombies on Friday instead of Saturday. So we'll just see. We'll see how it goes. we're gonna okay. So what we're gonna do here is that we're gonna go ahead and like make we're gonna make the we're gonna make the tree farm over there. We're gonna because once we get the tree farm made, this will help me out a lot in terms of builds. So because we're gonna get scarce on material, and because that tree farm's gonna be very helpful. I'd say about maybe use up about 32 of those, 32 of them. And once we make the bridge to go into mainland, we're probably gonna end up going to use wood for that. But however, I would like to at least get the mob spawner built before we do that. Because once the mob spawner's up, I'm thinking about maybe like triple layering the mob spawner. I'll have to do math on on how much resource I'm gonna need to make the mob spawner. But I'd say maybe like about 2 rows of wood or cobblestone. I would say 2 rows. But I don't know. We'll just have to see what happens. I know 3 stacks of trapdoors. I know that at least. Since we don't have any hoppers at the moment, I'll have to resort to the if we don't have any hoppers at the moment, we're gonna have to resort to doing just the blocks, and then once we do get the resources to get hoppers, we will put it down there. But not that it's absolutely scarce or needed. It's just it's just something. So we'll do this. We'll just get like 3 more. Let's just get like 3 more of this done. We're gonna get this dirt. Let's just put a couple of these pickaxes up. We don't wanna fall off with all this stuff. We definitely don't want to fall off with all this either. So we'll do this. So we'll go about 8 blocks. We'll do about 8 dirt that direction. Alright, so that's 8 that direction and 8 that direction. So we got a square radius now. So we need to go ahead and fill up that as much as we possibly can. So meaning that we are not going to. We will not. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Freaking, like, start growing trees over there with no platform at all, because we need that. Oh, how the hell did I get under there? Alright, yeah, we'll do a straight line here. Ooh, gotta be careful here. Don't want to fall. Okay. This is gonna be a lengthy process. Oh no, it's the freaking creepers. Oh, that's gonna be bad. That's gonna be bad. Okay. Let's see. Yeah. Let's see what we can do. Okay.